Today, I want to talk to you about values. You know that a goal is something that you want to have, but values are something that you want to be? When I first heard that, I thought that was a fabulous way to think about why it is that we reach our goals and we sustain them, or why it is that we don't reach our goals and we keep coming up short. And really, when you think about that phrase, a goal is something that you want to have, a value is something that you want to be. And I have a personal story that accompanies this. A couple of years ago, I actually lost, it was about 47 pounds to be exact. And I kept it off, I don't know, maybe about a year and a half, something like that. Well, sure enough, about 15 to 20 pounds crept back up. And I was really frustrated with myself and thinking, how can this happen? Because I'm also a health coach. So I'm like, how did this happen? Well, really, how it happened was I had really good reasons why I wanted my goal to lose that weight. My numbers, my glucose and cholesterol and things like that, those numbers were starting to creep up a little scary high. And so that was my why, and that is exactly why I was successful in losing the weight. But I did not connect my weight loss to a value that I have. And in hindsight, if I really would have connected it to a value, then I would have embodied that value because that's what I would have been. And then that weight would have just naturally stayed off of me. So, as an example, think about this. When you want to lose weight, that's a goal, but actually, maybe your value that you're striving for is to live a healthy life. And, what value does that tie to for you? Maybe that's being adventurous. Maybe that's having a healthy lifestyle, whatever it might be. And so I really challenge you right now to think about those times that you either didn't hit your goal at all, or you did hit it, but you didn't maintain it. And ask yourself now, is it because you too did not connect it to a personal value of yours? And so if this is the case, I actually have a worksheet that is how you can identify your own personal values. So look at it in the description box and grab your copy today. What it is it's just a step-by-step formula on how you can identify your values. But then also, I really highly recommend is once you have these values, is to create a personal definition of what they mean to you. Who cares what Merriam-Webster dictionary says? What does that value mean to you? Because that's how you embody it and help it come to life for you. There's a few other steps in there along the way, but I really highly encourage you to grab it. Even if you are a person who you do have personal values, I think that's wonderful. But I also encourage people every couple or a few years to go back and reevaluate your values. I do feel there's probably a couple of core values that we all have that you're going to have throughout your entire life. But depending on where you're at in your life and just what's going on in your life, some of those values, they're going to change throughout time. And so that's why I encourage people that even if you have some now, to go and do this exercise, because you really might find that wherever you're at in your life right now, you really might have some new values. But then most importantly, to actually define them. What do those values truly mean to you? So go ahead and grab this copy for you now. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to tell you on this video with the values. I guess just really remember, I just love that quote. A goal is something that you want to have. A value is something you want to be. And what is it that you want to be once you have this goal? I like to encourage my clients, yes, it's important to know why you want to reach a goal, but I like to ask, who are you going to become once you reach that goal? So for me, because now I'm getting off these last 15, 20 pounds off of me, and so I am connecting it to a value, and it is a value that I have to be adventurous. I used to be adventurous when I was a little kid, and I kind of miss that little girl, and she needs to come back out, and so that's that value that I'm going to tie this to. And it's just beautiful because by me being adventurous, one, that's going to be a way for me to remain active, and then therefore, not, hopefully losing weight, but also definitely not putting any on. But then while I am doing that, while I'm losing the weight, I'm already used to that adventurous lifestyle. And so then that's what I'm doing. And that's what I love about it so very much, is embodying who you are going to be once you reach that goal, because then that is how you're going to maintain it. So I'm Connie Jo Holmes. I'm the founder of BU2BFULL Hypnosis and Coaching, where my mission is to teach you how to confidently and courageously move from reacting to life to owning your life. So grab your copy, though, now of this free workbook on how to identify your personal values. All right, thank you so much. Bye.